forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Jean Segura standing in. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for Seattle, shortstop Jean Segura.
Underway now in the home opener as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Chu giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
In the second spot,
here's Gerard Dyson,
the center fielder, number 1.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Andrus fields it cleanly, and they will get he's in there. A very close play at first. And hold on a minute now. It looks like we may see that last call challenged here. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
Here's Nelson Cruz now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
And 2-2. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Chu. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rangers, number 1, shortstop Elvis Andrus.
Feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Slow roller back to the mound. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. And here's the second generation big leaguer, Delino DeShields. First pitch on its way. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. He's safe. A great recovery, but he couldn't get it there in time. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
He's running towards second. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. Runners on first with 1 down. And again a throw, and the runner back safely. He'll try it again from first. Now another 1-2. running yet again for second. Another one sent foul. And Hernandez will go to first, and he'll dive back in. Another 1-2 delivery. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now a move over to first. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as a
swing and a miss, that retires. Into the box, Robinson Cano. He'll lead it off against Tyson Ross.
Robinson Cano.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Cano waiting on the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ross sets his sights. Here's the 0-2. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Robinson Cano goes down to become the first out here in the 2nd inning. Oh, and he misses it. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Batting sixth.
Coming to the plate now, Danny Valencia. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Mazara's under it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Designated hitter.
Here's Leonis Martin. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. And that misses, ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
Oh, that was a good looking slider to hit. It kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Here's Rougned Odor now. His average coming into this one is just barely over 200. So he'll be looking to turn the page on a slow start here.
Odor.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Cruz looks up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He comes into this one having sputtered out of the gate this season. The average is under the 200 mark at this point. Hit sharply on the ground. And this is bobbled now by Cano. At the plate, Joey Gallo. He's hit the ground running right out of spring training. Entering this one with a batting average over 300. And that swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-1 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Valencia shading to his right. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And he will score as that run breaks the tie and makes this a 2-1 ball game. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Now that's a big swing. That's what the big fella's supposed to do. Look to go downtown. Let it all fly. He let the dog out right there. I want to see if he calms it down or does it again on this pitch.
The 0-1 delivery on the ground to the right side. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now. Into the box now, Robinson Chirinos. And he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. Lifted in the air out to left field. Valencia is after it. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Elvis Andrus. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Here it comes now to Andrus. Hit on the ground to short. Backhanded. Throw over to third here, and he's safe. Digging in for his second at-bat, Delino DeShields. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away.
I hit a ground ball, right? And my guy was running third. The other one was already going second. So I act like I ran back. He threw the ball back to second, and I went back to third and thrown up the base. What? No, what? This is how funny it is. Oh, won't let me do it now.
And obviously a big spot here with the bases loaded, so he'll step out to rethink things. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Tough one to lay off. Called a strike. Hernandez readies the 1-1. 2-1.
Leave me alone when I play.
The 2-1 on its way. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. The throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Oh, and the throw by Cruz is a good one. He's out at home plate. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
The catcher, number 3, Mike Zunino.
Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting ninth.
Settling in now, Dan Vogelbach. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye. Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Chu is right there as he takes it for the second out. Striding in once again, Gene Segura. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Ready for another chance. Adrian
Leading off for
Beltre,
the Rangers.
0 for 1 here in the early going.
Third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats.
Oh, he hung that one. And, man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2 pitch from Felix. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this, AB. Soft stuff early, then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Second baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Rougned Odor. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. And the pitch on 2-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. And this is fouled back and out of play. Another try at 2-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Sinker. 3-2 now.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jonathan Lucroy. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. First offering on its way. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Dyson comes on now, and he has it 1 down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Now at the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Started that swing a bit too early. On the ground for Cano. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him. Now at the plate, Jarrod Dyson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The center fielder, number 1.
Are you eating your burger? Really, Matthew? What? You're eating your burger. No, I'm going like this. I saw you. I'm watching you. I eat the shit. off on that new ship?
I think it's dead completely. Yeah, it is. It's charging.
I don't see the battery when you push the button. It's just show the battery. We have it.
Guys.
Look. Matthew, my Stars jacket. My charger, you brought it inside from the car. Why? I don't understand.
I don't know why, but
I don't either. There's no snake in my car. Quit nipping. What?
it's all my balls.
Your grandmother has some stuff to unload off the car. Huh? The stuff in the car that needs to be unloaded.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Huh?
And now a pitch on the way.
Wait again till they can score, son.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Another payoff pitch. This one's flared out toward left. In comes Mazara. 1 out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Slider up that he gets a call on. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter, number 22.
Here's Robbie Cano now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Leaves a changeup high for a strike.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
1-2. Here it comes. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Rangers dugout. And another foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Joey Gallo. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning.
Number 13.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled. In now, Nomar Mazara. He singled his last time up.
Nomar Mazara.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And the pitch. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Robinson Chirinos. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Chirinos.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Dyson is under this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Stepping into the box, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Kyle Seager.
A slider that he looks at over the outside corner.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I like what he was trying to do there with the 2-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
Throw won't get him. Hold on here, though. You can see the skipper heading out of the dugout now, so that very close safe call might be challenged.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision. Danny Valencia checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Ross gets the sign. Here's the 1-1. Way in front of that fastball.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter on that one.
Sliders, strike 3 called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
Leonis Martin.
Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line. The 0-1. Out of play off to the right. Here it comes on 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts it. Ready for another shot now. Elvis Andrus. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Elvis Andrus.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here it comes now to Andrus. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Grounded to short. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Digging in, Delino DeShields. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Out to short for Segura. Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away.
The third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. And a ball 1-0. 3 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error in the ball game for the Rangers. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit. And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both the left-hander and the right-hander start to throw. Here's the first pitch to him. Rougned Odor stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Bounce to first. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here now is Mike Zunino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The catcher.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Mike Zunino.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Here's the 0-2. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I like that pitch on 0-2 there. Busted him in. And even though he missed with that one, that hitter isn't as likely to dive out over the plate the rest of this AB.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Mike Zunino is retired to kick off the inning. Dan Vogelbach comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ross into his motion. Here's the 1-0. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now to the plate, Jean Segura. He started out the evening.
Shortstop, Jean Segura.
On its way is pitch number 75. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. And now the Ranger bullpen swings into action. A lefty and a right-hander are throwing down there. And a rather interesting decision here is they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now.
Number 1.
Here's Gerard Dyson. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Grounded back up the middle, and they will get the force for the out. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Digging in once again, Nelson Cruz. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. On On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Ready once again, Jonathan Lucroy.
Leading off for the Rangers.
Thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with him to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Shin-Soo Choo will follow here. He waits on deck. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Right,
Mark Zipchinski is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. First pitch coming. Here it is. Shin-Soo Choo is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, that slider right there, that's what makes him tough against the left-handers. That pitch is almost impossible to hit.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Ready for another chance. Joey Gallo. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Gallo.
Here's the first pitch to him. He pulls this one into right. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he will be nailed at third on a. Here comes the second baseman, Robin.
Leading off for the Mariners, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Cano waits on the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Too high. 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Hit hard towards center, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. No hit. Hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
One there, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Valencia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Settling under it now is Choo, and he makes the catch for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for
Here's
Seattle,
Leonys Martin. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Chu has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch. Your attention, please.
New pitcher coming on now as they'll hand it off to Casey Fiend here.
Casey Fiend.
Ready for another shot now. Nomar Mazara. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Left fielder, Nomar Mazara.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Hard hit to first. Oh, look at the sliding stop. How about that? At the plate, Robinson Chirinos. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Chirinos.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Cano has it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
The shortstop.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here it comes now to Andrus. Swinging a soft liner, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here now is Mike Zunino. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
The catcher, number 3, Mike Zunino.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that will end up a foul ball. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
First baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Dan Vogelbach. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Shortstop.
Gene Segura standing in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks at a changeup on the inside corner for a strike.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning. And here's the second generation big leaguer, Delino DeShields. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Delino DeShields.
This one's down to third. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
Number 29.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. From the stretch. First pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. Dyson is right there, 1 down. Here's Rougned Odor now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Rougned Odor.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner toward right center. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. The relay, and he is in there. Striding in once again, Jonathan Lucroy. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And there's ball 4 now, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force at the plate is in order.
Number 17.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. The 0-1 delivery. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. Has a look, now the pitch. This is lined into the gap in left center, and he's going to come through here with extra bases. 2 runs have scored. Now a 3rd runner heading for the plate. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's 6-1. Here's Joey Gallo now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit back toward the mound. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. Gallo is on his way home. And the run will score all the way from first. Stepping into the box, Robinson Chirinos. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the dirt here. 4 runs here in this half inning. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Now, Matt, he's 0-2, and he swung at 2 pitches that look like they're trying to pitch around him. Maybe that's his strategy. Now he thinks they're going to come to him, and they get him.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. At the plate, Gerard Dyson. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Way outside. 1-2. Pitch on the way. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit out towards second. Odor has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Sam Dyson enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Last time through was a base hit. And a two-seam fastball there, but this is chopped fouled at the plate for strike one. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes to Shields. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And a swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Mariners are down to their final strike now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here he comes again, 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hits this one hard the other way. Beltre has it. Throw will be in time to get him at first base, and the Rangers have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant.